The aftermath of Young Dolph's trial is getting heated. It involves Boosie and Ralo. This is Fresh Hip-Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, now we all know one of the shooters in Young Dolph's murder was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. And the details coming from that trial was that Yo Gotti's brother was behind the hit that made him lose his life. Now obviously it doesn't put Yo Gotti in a good light in that situation. And Boosie was recently seen with Yo Gotti showing him some love. Very animated, very happy to see him. Now if you don't know the backstory, Yo Gotti was looking after Boosie when Boosie was locked up. So they have a history, and so you can understand why Boosie has a positive energy towards him, despite the information that just came out. Well, I'm going to play you a clip of Boosie's interaction with him and what Ralo had to say afterwards. Check it out.
Yeah. You know, like, I ain't been in the game since, hey, I seen it come up. I swear, like, I seen it come up. How you be, man? I appreciate you too, bro. Every time, man. You good? Every time. I need that Boosie, man. Yeah. You know, I need you. They asking for you.
Should have let that man family grieve before he did all this old dapping and hugging. Everybody just seen that motherfucking trial and seen this man resurface footage of him getting shot. But he want to go over there, do all this. Hey, I see, man. All that. I ain't gonna lie, I failed the test. I told my family, I told my staff, I told my team members of my Muslim community that I wasn't gonna say stuff about the Boosie. I just seen this with him and the old boy, and it's like struck a nerve. But that's my word. From now on, I ain't gonna say about zero. I'm gonna stay off all the bullshit. I'm gonna stop trolling. I think I got my get back. You know, I just was mad that he did all that me while I was in prison, and you know, I got out. And, you know, we couldn't talk and we couldn't meet up. I was just like, and my friend no way, so I might as well just keep going on and on. But that's my word.
Yeah, fam. So Ralo wasn't really too happy with that situation based on that. And there were some follow-up posts afterwards. He said this: Boosie should have at least let Dolph family grieve from the trial before he did this lame ass ish. And I don't care what nobody say. Boosie responded, "Ninja is obsessed," with a bunch of laughing emojis. Shake my head. And then Ralo responded with, "We ain't got no real beef, OG. I was just trolling you, like you did me and several others. I'ma stop because I don't want MFs thinking this internet is too serious. I spoke my piece. I'ma leave you alone. I love you and the family forever." Now, was he trolling, or was he just using his common sense and saying, hey, the feds are watching Boosie. I don't want to be talking this internet gangster stuff and have the feds now watching me. But you have to go by what he's saying, and he's saying, hey, I'm just trolling. Now this has angered a few people, obviously people who are in the city and are actually dealing with the beef. And another Young Dolph affiliate, Kenny Money, has responded to the whole situation. And he said this: all that playing clickbait, or whatever y'all call that ish, in the name of my ninja, it only lasts so long. It's real blood, sweat and tears behind. Y'all want whatever it is y'all want, but y'all ain't trying to get no straightening about my ninja. Quit speaking on situations with them folks on the other side, cause it ain't a game. If anybody know Young Dolph, he don't give a damn what nobody else doing or who effing with who. Let my ninja rest. If you love Dolph, love him, hold his legacy. Quit speaking on street-ish, less you on dirt, cause we the ones gotta face it later. And then he said, Ralo and academics, I lost plenty respect for y'all too. I know a play when I see one. So whether he thinks they're in cahoots together to spark up some traction, so for some engagement, I don't know. But he made it direct who he's talking about.
If I gained to say long live Dolph, ain't not one human being on earth have paid me or gave me some kind of trophy for doing it like that. Just don't get paid to be real on this. I did for bro what I would want people to do for me, because I sat in that for all the many years, and I want to say free me and keep me alive. In fact, If you really want to check math, people, I lost. Every time I posted, Young Dolph trolled me in the comments and said, man, that stay out of Memphis business, or goddamn Dolph is CMG. CMG ain't never did to me. I stood on business for people for the love and the sake of Dolph.
Ralo responds to Kenny Money and takes one more shot at Boosie. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Ralo, one of Young Dolph's affiliates, his homeboys, has responded to Kenny Money, and he done it on X. He said this: from this day forward, I'm staying out everybody's ish. I ain't got no beef with nobody, and I don't give a F who beefing. He then said the problem is I love too hard, and when I F with a person, I F with them hard, and I'll go against the world for them. And then lastly, he said, I ain't been loving the right people. And these tweets came after Kenny Money kind of accused Ralo and academics for clout chasing, making a play. So I think those tweets are kind of referencing to that. Maybe to Boosie, I don't know. I think it's more to Kenny Money. But just when you thought Ralo was gonna fall back, chill out, he disses Boosie again. He put a snippet of a diss song out there. He references something happening to Boosie and him going to speak to Vlad. So I guess Ralo's still on that smoke. And in the caption under the video, he wrote this: Dear Your Honor, please don't violate me. I got out of prison and went up on all these cap ninjas. I've been putting this ish in their face so much they're tired of seeing me. I've been balling so much they call me a cornball. I made so many millions off this internet, they're calling me an internet ninja. Hashtag count up, with some laughing emojis. Then he's promoting, I guess, his new music, Ralo Gifts and Punishments, out now. He even added the judge. And then on his story he put down, my brother Kenny Money told me how he felt, and he was right. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. We following each other's back. Yeah, that's what Ralo had to say about Kenny Money and Boosie. See, Ralo clearly doesn't care that Boosie is getting watched by the feds. And of course, anything that Boosie's doing right now, the feds are watching that fully. But he don't care. But to be honest, I don't think it's that serious. He's just trying to ride that wave of clout. And as long as it stays on the internet, it really is no big deal. But that's what Ralo had to say about Boosie and Kenny Money. But you know what? I want to know what you think. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion. Peace and love.